recall when I came in to this room, the 3rd of June. When I came in, I was talking about how, they were setting this situation up, the area up for an entire parallel reality sabotage type situation, right? Okay, so this is the type of stuff that you'll see happen in a scenario like this. This car is blocking where I normally put my trash out. Okay, there's nothing blocking them from parking on their side, and the other followed suit. So these two cars being out front of this house suggested that this house is the house on the other side of the road, whereas, and vice versa. You get what I'm saying? So they're trying to claim that they are where I am and that I'm where they are in one scenario. And they're trying to claim that they're where I am and I'm not here in another. I'm gonna give you a closer look as soon as I go outside. I'm about to put my trash on the curb in a second. But who the fuck just thinks somebody ain't gonna put their trash out? You get what I'm saying? And if I were to put mine further down, like towards the other end of the driveway, they were just suggest that I'm at Joanna's, which is probably where they're trying to place me. Where Joanne's clan, where the twins, that other twin never surfaces. It's just one. So while I've been saying twins, for the longest time, like nothing but one of them has surfaced since the beginning of 2020, when they got, they pulled their little stunts at the end of 2019, early 2020 to get off of the bus. Your brother, there's a lot of reasons that they try to keep me from surfacing in places early in the morning. I don't know if their brother any longer works at Walmart, but they were talking about him wanting morning schedules so that he have his evenings and, being able to support the sloth demon and all kind of things. They even said he got another job, so these agents, they say a lot of different things. You never know what's true. And I'm not paying attention to him any. I just pick up on real little subtle things because I'm busy doing my own thing. And if you were paying attention, you realized that Dwayne was freaking out too. So that's another reason. Like, you got to think, in order to make up a pedophile, you have to apply a lot, okay? In order to keep that guilt from showing. In order to keep those social anxieties from showing. So, they put a major demon on it, okay? And I'm just saying that its owner is has a status amongst other demons. Okay. So when something compromises it, it'll make all of them shift things in order to support or get it out of the situation. So that's where that whole them positioning those cars on this side. The one was there when I got home. Normally, it moves. It doesn't always stay overnight. However, like I said, that shit with the daughter, on the other hand, the little blue car that his mom just got it, that's a completely different, that's blatant. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing keeping them from parking on their side of the street. They did that shit on purpose to suggest that they were at a different place. To suggest that they were somewhere they weren't. To claim something that they can't. And believe it or not, these things get mad when I sleep in my bedroom. These things try to take advantage of me sleeping in my living room. These things try to keep me from sleeping comfortably. So they don't want me on my air mattress when I'm in my bedroom. That's why they keep deflating it. That's been going on since January. It's June. I had 2 brand new ones. They disfigured the the full size beauty rest. That's it. Right there. They disfigured it. So they put a big bulge in it. And if you look on social media, you'll see these things. They've been going out of their way to make me uncomfortable and to kind of try and push me out of my area. This is taking place in an apartment where I rent, okay? I don't live with nobody. And I'm the only person on Upland Avenue that lives alone. And guess what? If these bitches wasn't so low, it'd be a street full of bitches. And me, the angel. They all got no good ass niggas living with them. There's like 2 households, maybe, that got a guy. That have guys. And I think, you know, the one spot used to appear like it was their mom saying, they were staying with their mom or something like that. But I don't even know what happened with that situation. You only see the guys. You never see her. And they're all addicts. So, and then there's the other house with the guy. And just recently, over recent months, he started allowing others to occupy the place all that time. And he just started allowing others. You know, I guess he decided that was as much as he could do for the plight. But yeah, these hoes only putting up with these motherfuckers. Can't none of these bitches stand on their own. That's what it boils down to. And they know they got demon seeds. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. They can't fend for themselves. And so that's why they keep them around. But like I said, if it weren't for that, it'd be a street full of bitches. And I, the angel. Ain't none of these guys ever been able to think far enough to go and get their own motherfucking spot. I've always been the type of person like, we gotta both have our own. I don't give a fuck where we decide to sleep at night, but we're gonna have 2 places, because if I decide that I don't want to be around or near you, or, you know what I'm saying, just need some me time, a break from you, you know, like, I'm gonna have my place to go to, or I'm gonna be able to send you to yours. Okay, so on top of this, I'm going through this. I think I mentioned it briefly, but it's been a while since I last spoke. As you can see, it's like 11:25 p.m. But I was trying to post a photo to Instagram. It won't allow my feed to refresh, which means I can't see any of my posts, so they're claiming that they're reviewing them. This is different from what they were claiming earlier. They had deleted 6 of my photos. They're mad because I pretty much told Samantha Wenzel that I'll put her motherfucking head between her own railing. And it's a demon. I just talked about this. You know, like the ranking of these demons that they're putting in place. So they'll get on the weakest motherfucking identities and try to turn them into something they ain't. And I ain't having it. So this shit is fucked up. I just tried to post a photo, which was like a cluster of my old photos. Let me see if I got the caption, because I screenshotted it. Fuck Instagram. Motherfucking animals. That's, my shit is evidential. Like, that's evidence. You talking about you about to delete some evidence. No, the fuck you're not. Because you mad about your hoe. Torturous ass motherfuckers. I'm being bullied with science every motherfucking day. And these motherfuckers talking about my content is bullying. No, bitch, you mad because I discuss eugenics. Your way of existing. That's what this shit boils down to. Oh, and look, they still haven't moved their cars. I'm going to set my camera right between the two. And I want to show you that there's nobody in front of their place. sick and tired of these motherfuckers acting like they mean. It's such a fucking disgrace. They want privilege and to do all these things with putting a fucking and put an extremely evil twist on it. You get what I'm saying? Oh, let's start over. Which one of them hoes would say something? Okay. So this is their 2 cans. Okay, last week I put out 2 cans. That's why this whole thing is taking place right now. Samantha's bitch ass is home. Over here near this fire hydrant, occasionally when she gets desperate and she's trying to disassociate herself, she'll put her cans down here. But that's where her property line ends, like just a portion of that. And they've been kind of making it look, it's got a path of tires. Okay, this is where these 2 cars are. This one directly where I normally put my can. Occasionally I put my can here, but I'm gonna have to put it where the motherfucking trash guy can get it. I hope somebody got something to say. And there's nobody, no one in front of their place. There's no reason they can't park in front of their own property, okay? They ain't even got no business being on this side. And I'm gonna be sleeping in my bedroom where I can hear